Greetings everyone, welcome into the stream. Happy Monday. It's time for some Enshrouded with Fred. Hope you all are having a great day. Looking forward to just hanging out and doing some building today. Hopefully we can get a good bit, if not all, of our desert house done. I'm really excited about that build. Just need to make sure we have enough of the blocks to get that done. So yeah, that is our goal for today. If we have to wait for some things to craft, some plants to grow, we'll go do some exploring, kind of mix it up a little bit. But that is our main goal for today. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Glad you are here. Feel free to leave me your comments. I will respond to those personally. I do enjoy interacting with all of you. If you can't catch me live, then the comments on the YouTube videos are the perfect way to do that. Don't forget there's also the Discord. That link is in the bio. Also Instagram, I'm there as well, and X. And so yeah, let's get into it. Also, we have reached 300 followers over here on Twitch. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. You all are the best, so it's super exciting. We're growing. We're getting there. It is it's a good time. All right, so we were waiting for some more indigo to grow. Those are all still growing, and we have some more seedlings to put in here. Trying to maintain a ratio here of two different sections. Like everything we pick out of this section goes into the chest, everything out of this section goes into the planter to be reseedlinged. So to keep a good, so we constantly have seedlings growing and constantly have material going into the chest as well. We did get most of our materials organized. All our chests are gone from down here, so we'll be able to turn this into kind of our open dining hall area, and do that. And we have all of our chests upstairs now with our mannequins. Everything is nicely stacked and organized. So we'll see how long that lasts. If nothing else, we can also let's see. I had a spare chest to use. Did I leave it down here? Maybe I have. Nope, I put it somewhere. I have a spare chest that we can do dirty dumps in if we need to. I can't remember where I put it. It's kind of bugging me now. Give me a second. Does it make sense to be in there? Ah, there it is. Yep. So if we need a chest to just dump into real fast. There's those. Alright, so we've got our pickaxe. We can get some more materials if we need it. Everything is done. Alright, we are working with the desert temple blocks. We do have 2,000 of those right now. We'll see how far that gets us. Probably not as far as we think it will. We're also working with the mixed sandstone. I like the way those look as well, kind of mix and match. Stagger those in and see how that looks for us. The palm wood, I like the palm wood, but I don't think even interspersed it's gonna work super well with those, just as separate decorative blocks. Let me see, let me take a look here. No, I think it's too smooth. We can, even if we do something like a border on those, it's too smooth with the rough edges and the occasional chips on the blocks on those other two types. So Alright, stick with those. Hey Daryl, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We are off to go do some building. Go ahead and pet our kitty cat with the meow meow paws. Alright. Okie dokie, let's head over. Let's see what we can. Of course, it's also getting to nighttime as well. I do have extra beds that I can bring over here just to sleep while I'm building. Didn't even think about it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's go with... We don't have our hammer. We're a genius. Who let us play today? You know what though, we will, since we're here. And it's gonna be dark anyway momentarily. Let's go ahead and just, let's come out here, grab some more of this stone, the sandstone. Yeah. Out this way so we're not digging in our build area. Yeah, if it was Sunday, that's my other character. That's my personal, my day off character. So, but I am very close on my stream character. We'll get there. Very close to level 40. Probably need to get some more limestone too. We're using the mixed stone. I need to double check and see how much limestone I have too. Just grabbing a handful of this real quick. Right. Anyway, we can drop that in our chests. Pour my tea. There we go. Let's grab our hammer. Every time I reorganize, it takes me a minute to remember where everything is. Where exactly did I put that? Unsure. Let's grab a bed as well. We'll just grab one of the crude beds. Nope, not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. That way we just at least have a place to sleep for when it's night. Workbench. Let's see. The mixed stone. Oh, we're pretty good. We're good. We've got almost 1,000 of each. So I think we're okay. Are these ready to pick? Nope, they're still not ready to pick. Alright. Have to remember to check those every time we come back. How are you doing today, Daryl? Let's toss this bed down here. Just out of the way. Under the palm tree. Perfect place to sleep. We like it. Okay. So let's see how these work, how these look mixed in here. Hey Care Bear, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub, appreciate it. You're awesome. How are you doing tonight? Today for you, right? Just going to bed. All right, so tonight, absolutely anytime. Hope you sleep well, and we'll see you when you have time. Oh, we've got snapping on, that's why. Why am I not able to place this where I want to? Nope, set too far back. Flying Amsterdam tomorrow. Office has a new project. Be there for the next 2 months. Oh, that sounds fun. Potentially fun? Need to prepare the house and spring cleaning stuff. Oh, I love spring cleaning. But I'm, crazy like that. I will clean just for the excuse of it. I'm not sure I like that, but I might be able to fix the border here. If I can do that all the way around. It's a little bit higher. I can either, whoops, damn it. Nope, it's gonna leave that. It's gonna leave that border no matter what. What if we pull it down? Like this. There we go. I'm busy. If you put owls on your roof to keep, if you put a fake owl on your roof to keep the pigeons away, what do I need to put on my roof to keep the dragons away? Tame a pet dragon? That'd be great. Needs to go away. That'll do. That's much nicer. Okay. We can work with this. Yeah, I think I like this mix of blocks. Take this one out and put this in. That border on the outside. There we go. Yep, that works. Pull this out to here. Beautiful. Wonder if we put, yep, that'll scooch that out. Perfect. Nice. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. That'll do nicely. It's doubled. It's doubled there and it's not doubled here. Why? Because I pulled it out an extra one? That might be why. It's okay. And it's still showing through on this one, but not that one. I'll play with the spacing a little bit. Still show on the outside, it does not. We'll get it right eventually. This still doesn't show on this side like it does there. I will bet because this is going into a wall going the same direction and this one is coming the other direction, so the corner is slightly different. Let's see if it connects the same way here. Sort of. There we go. Yep. Okay, we're okay with that. It's just a matter of figuring out the mechanic and the way things connect. Give me that back. Not gonna waste any blocks. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna make it play nice. Beautiful. Alright, alright. Hey, turtle. Whoopsie. What's gonna be your thing? Well, it's gonna be your thing now. That's it. That's your theme. The Moopsie is adorable. It'll drink your bones, but it's adorable. Whoops. That is not where I told you to go. Nice. Alright. Oh, I also wonder if this is a double because there's still a piece missing. Up. Right there. There we go. Oh, nope, it's still doubled. Okay. That's fine. We don't mind. Are we also going to... We're going to make that a window. That's two. And it needs to be this block. Damn it. Window. The whole point was to put a window. It might have been easier just to plop a window in there. Make sure that's still sitting properly. Yes and yes. Beautiful. Love it. Perfect. Okay. Now, to this side. Let's see if we can do the same thing twice. Oh, not with snapping we can. There. Yes, it's overlapping that corner, and we're overhanging, Perfect, beautiful, love it. Yes, and yes. Alright. We are on a roll. Except... Yep. We're also going to change this out. For this one. Pull it back. Beautiful. Nope, not that one. Here. It's being weird. There we go. That one's still doubled. Why didn't this one do the same thing? Unsure. Weird. Okay, so that one doubled that way. A little confused. A little bothered. That's okay. You can feel like you place things the exact same way and they don't react the same way. Is it you being incorrect? Let's try this again. I would really like it if it worked. Same. That left a gap and also didn't double. Make sure there's no gap over here. No, there is not. Okay. Who knows? It's weird. We'll take it. It's fine. If it was perfectly if there was perfect symmetry, it would be boring. Kind of like how people's faces are not perfectly symmetrical because the human brain can't deal with it. If you create a face that is perfectly symmetrical in art, your brain will think it looks very strange and wrong. Come on, get in there where you're supposed to, please. Not look really nice. There we go. Take out a piece. There we go. And one further. Nope, still nothing. It's going everywhere but where I want it to. There we go. I still need one. More underneath. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Good grief. That took way too long. Watch this whole thing be not what I'm trying to do. It's because the hill does the slope, it's hard to do. It's at a different level than the other side. So getting the visual perspective, making sure we're doing it the right way. That one doubled properly. I'm still confused. Let me check one more thing. Did this pull in front of... No? Alright, never mind. It's just gonna be the way it is. A 2x block, so we need a couple more, another floor. Nope, it's a 2. Okay. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful, lovely. Turn off snapping for that one. Out on the side. There we go. Hopefully we'll fix the bottom in a minute. And let's make the back wall the temple ones. We're gonna have to pull these in a little bit until we can make our plot bigger, which I think we need sparks for. Can't remember. Hey, there's a tree in my way. There's still a tree in my way. No matter what, there's gonna be a tree in my way. Okay, let's fix this. Come here. Lock down. weird sometimes. So very, very weird sometimes. Okay, bring it in from this side, maybe? I'm determined to make this house, so... Here we go. It's not too far, it's right there. I need you to go right. Right. You know, all of my excuses for playing video games with a mouse, having more control over it, are going straight out the window when it comes to building. I don't think... Yeah, that's gonna pull it out too far. That's fine. Yes, very nice. I like it. And we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Switching the pattern with that. And that. There we go. Let's see how it looks from the outside. It's right on the line. I'm actually really surprised it let me build this close to the line. I am very, very surprised. Beautiful. I think we're missing a corner right here. Nope, it's just the line. Okay, we're good. That one's kind of buried in sand. I'm gonna see if I can bury some of that, like fill in with sand. We'll see. We'll play with the terrain a little bit. And match up these edges so we're not so chunky here. It is a little bit clunky. Let's bring this down. Please cooperate. It'd be beautiful if you did. Also, it'd be beautiful if I was using the correct block. Kind of strange. Okay, I see what the problem is and why it's doing what it's doing. Ish. In my head, it's clicking with what it's doing. And there we go. A little bit of terrain glitch there. We're okay with that. Let's see if we can fill that in with some sand. All right, there we go. First floor area. We will bring up the odd, strange. We do have a piece missing here out of the stone wall where we accidentally did the thing. Whoops. In the wall, please. I think we are missing a chunk of the floor right here. Are we? We might not be. Nope. Okay. It's just where it's connecting, I think. That's what we get for thinking, huh? Can't crouch when we're in first person. Oops. Nope, okay. I guess we're not putting a block there. What we don't have is a back door. We may have to manually make one or do a back door from outside or from the second floor, which we are also okay with. Ah, I knew we were missing a piece. There we go. That's better. Alright. There is that. And I only used about, what did we start with? 2,000 and change? I'm definitely gonna have to make some more, but that's a good start. See, because when the sunshine is on it, it matches really well. It really does. Hey Dano, yes, we are building. We will get this desert house built. I am determined. How are you doing? Glad you're here. Get our half wall here. Snap in here where it belongs. Let's see if we can use snapping, see if it'll work properly. Nope, it won't. Of course not. Because why would it? See if I can live up to the high praise of what you've done. I actually like that. Being set in and creating that rail. I think I like that. Which I didn't do with that one, but it may be because it's a different block set. These blocks are better to use, the temple blocks. Yeah, I'm discovering that they are being a little wonky with how they're matching up to, I mean, to be fair, I am using 2 different block sets, so that may be causing a little bit of an issue, but like over here on this side, I placed it and it gave me the double pillar end, which is great, it's awesome. Didn't do on these corners over here, but the front corner on this side should theoretically be the same, yeah? But it did not give me the double pillar on this side, so unsure what's going on there. Okay, put that on the outside. Alright, so it looks like because it's matching up to a different block set, it's creating the rail along the bottom, which is fine. I am actually real nice. That works for me. So we're gonna keep it. Stick with that. Let's see how much building in the dark, how much of a bear this is gonna be. The red marble does the same thing. Yeah, the Hollow Halls blocks were doing some funky things with those bottom corners that it puts in sometimes, so I didn't, because I only used the red marble for a very small house, I didn't notice too much. It does create really nice visuals how it matches up with itself differently than matching up with the other blocks. I like that. And because I'm not going to have that rail along the edge, I don't think here. No. Alright, we'll see how it looks. Really? Yeah, alright. I need light. It's not too bad, but I need light. Got to decide what kind of decorations I want to do in here. I feel like the palm wood furniture is going to be much too light. It's going to be very monochrome. So I almost want to go with the darker wood, even though it's not the right style. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, still figuring it out. I know, I'm thinking like 3 steps ahead right now. I'm not even done with the house. Let's see how funky this is gonna be. How much is that? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. We're okay with that. In a sense, I'm really glad I started this the way I did, forgetting to increase my plot size and not having enough blocks to start with, because it forced my hand in how I created the structure and made me do something besides a typical rectangle, which I've still, as creative as I'm learning to get with some of the pieces and adding single blocks to create visual effects, my structures are still fairly square, fairly rectangle. So it's definitely forced my hand, and I'm really glad it did. So we'll see what I decide to do with the upper floor and how all of that is going to end up matching up. If I offset it, or, whoops, there we go. Or how that's going to look. We will increase the plot size for the upper floor, so if I want to hang it off the back, I can. Create maybe a courtyard in the back or something, and in the front as well. So we'll see. We'll get to that one thing at a time. Like I said, I'm thinking multiple steps ahead. Yeah, you just have to kind of try stuff and see how it all works together. Great, yeah. Like I was just using the mixed sand, like this mixed block temporarily to outline what I was gonna do while I was waiting for the temple blocks the plants to grow for my temple blocks. But I like the way they work together, and I'm like, okay, that's what we're gonna go with. How this is working. We're not going to get the same visual effect with the sun shining it and letting it match up with the temple blocks quite as much once I put the roof on. But that is assuming I decide what kind of roof I want to do. It's a desert house. We're probably just going to go with a flat roof. So that's what that corner looks like. Okay, let me see what we can do with that. Looks a little bit better. Kind of staggered pillars, that works. They're not all staggered the same. That one is all the way up. It's offset. If we pull this one out, oops. It is a little bit hard to tell sometimes. That one on the top, and then oops. I'm gonna have to do that from the inside. Hey, look, convenience. Sort of. Quite convenient, actually. Assuming we can stay on top of the wall, that'd be great. This corner, yes, it's this corner that I'm working on. Right there. Did that. Hang on. Floating floor. It's hard to tell from this angle if it's doing the thing that I want it to do. Not really. Whee. At least it's soft sand that I'm landing on. Alright, well, don't know how to make it do what I want it to do right here. Put that block, come on. Seriously. Don't be a jerk. Okay, it sort of did it. Okay, now I see it. Now I see what it did, I think. So if I pull this corner out and replace it with There we go. Yep. Yep, that's what it'll do. Sort of. This one is a little wonky with how it connects. There we go. Except we still have a gap. Let's see if we can fill it from the inside. Inside the wall. Great. Thank you. It's also putting the pillars inside, which I didn't want. I don't want the pillars inside. I have it on one side of the back. Once I get everything in, it's not going to be as noticeable. But I definitely don't want that pillar there. Nope, definitely not. I'm just gonna make it fun if I have to take that wall down for any reason. There we go. I'm getting better at it. Getting better at that for sure. We do have some sand we can fill in. It's fairly okay. Other than that one corner not having the double pillar at the top. Let's see if I can fix it. Uncertain, but we're gonna try. Nope, it doubled the double. Okay. So maybe taking this piece out. And then putting a block in backwards. Whoops. And center. There we go. In between the two pieces. Great. Yeah, good. We went out the window. Saved me having to mess around. I think if I can get the pieces to sit inside where it's supposed to in the little gap. These do, you're right, Dana, these pieces do fit together weird. It's hard to tell where the gap is with that edge that it puts in. And with the single blocks, you don't get as much play with the precise placement that you do with the other pieces. I want it inside these two. There it is. That's what I want, I think. And then right. I feel like there's a gap in here somewhere that should belong in. That was one too many. it is. That's what I want. Got it. Beautiful. Now to make the other side look the same. I'm not too worried about that back corner. It's blocked by the tree. This one's going to be a little bit more weird because of the double pillars and why it placed it over here. I'm still can't figure out why it did it here and not over there. But whatever. All 3 corners look the same, so I'm fine with that. All 4 corners. So I'm okay with the way that looks, even though it's not quite the same as the other side. You're not going to see both sides at the same time. It's kind of like how we are with signs. If things aren't exact, if we make a sign, if they request a sign later, and it doesn't match exactly to the first signs that they ordered, if they're not right next to each other, it's fine. There's a reason we give them samples and keep samples for ourselves so that when they do come back later and say, hey, we need another one of these. But it doesn't always work that way. We should only be so lucky, right? Okay. Now what I also want to do, I want to see how big, I've got those doors that were too big for one of the houses that I built in the village. I want to see how big exactly they are. I need to go grab those, and I might use those for here. Alright, we need to extend our building range so I can start working on the second floor and decide what I want to do with it. Oh, we can take first person out of... Wait, shroud course. Oh, just one shroud core. Okay, cool. We're fine. It's a chance to check on our plants, make sure we still have a good process going. There's some more tea. Speaking of work, checked out there. I am off the clock. Oh, those are collectible. That's collectible. That's collectible. I've got a mix of growing plants and grown plants. Okay, those are ready, right? These go into be to look up and see which sets of these are, what the full set is and where it is. Like, I've got the full set of that. I've got the full set of that. But I only have the one minstrel hat. I know there's a few hats that you can get, but I don't know if there's any other sets that go with that. So do we just have hats on mannequins? Or are there full outfits? So I need to look it up. Got the mushrooms too. Those are done. Take your time. Alright. We're probably gonna need some more farm soil too. What are we... Oh, we're out of farm soil. Okay. He decided to come sleep at my feet. Milk our goats. Get the eggs from the chickens. No way, you're out of food again. I just fed you. It's always somebody. Make some more farm soil.
Every bit helps.
I was standing on the goat's head and being carried around. How about that? Working on those plants. Let's drop this milk and eggs off. Oops, this chest right here. Open sesame. Okay. Alright, shroud. I need a shroud. I believe I was out because I was making magic chests. So let's come over here and craft a shroud specifically, or a core, specifically for, except I can't because I'm out of shroud liquid.
It's still magic, even if you know how it's done. We're stronger together.
Apparently we need some more shroud liquid, so we're gonna go grab some of that real quick. Where's that big bunch of... There it is. Hit the deck. Cutting down the big ones is not worth the shroud that, or the liquid that you get from it. Oh, hi, Just Chris. Welcome in. Glad you're here. It is. The hat is just ridiculous. I've just been too busy to change it. And hi, Archimedes. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were thinking with the way the helmet looks, particularly. Like, the rest of it's not bad, but that helmet, so I gotta find something else that I like. What's the set you had on yours that it made you look like a pope? Not quite tall enough. Maybe cardinal. What sets the other set that you're covering? Cardinal, clearly, right? I'm just down here grabbing some shroud liquid real quick. You got the Halloween outfit to go over it. Cool. Nice. $47? That'll do. We'll grab anything else that we come across as we're running out of here. But it's far to the north near the 5th Hollow Halls. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like that. Get out of here. Nope, not interested, boys. Probably not the shortest way out, but I was also kind of keeping an eye out for more. There's some more. extra. Keep us having to go after it again later. I do need to make that run through the Highlands Halls. The third one. Not looking forward to doing that solo. It's not difficult, it's just that one room with like the 10 runes in it is the only one that's really... The rest of it's not bad. Did I pass where I was trying to go? Yep, I'm going the absolute wrong direction. Yesterday I was arrested for stealing a kitchen utensil. It was a whisk I was willing to take. That's great. That's great. I like it. I need to keep going straight. Ish. Yeah, the trick is saying those with a straight face. We happily accept bad jokes here. I am now. No, it's been a good day. Spent most of the day working on one particular package for a client. They want multi-layer signs with multi-colors, each layer a different color, but they want them put together in a way that's seamless. Really? Yeah. It is what it is. They just did it in the most difficult way possible. There were easier ways to do what they wanted. Yeah, never have enough shroud fluid. Go ahead and make a few extra of these. Ow. Cool. Why? I'm a dog. Keep one of those in my pocket. I reorganized and I don't know where everything's at anymore. Okay. That can be salvaged and I can go there. Nicely organized chests now. Everything's upstairs where it belongs, and we'll get our displays and our nice big dining hall table here. Might be a little close. I might move these pillars out. I like the way it overhangs, but I might move them out just to make more room with it for what I want to do. Those will be easy to move. The NPCs need to be able to defend the base from small baddies like that. That would be nice. Go gather me simple supplies and defend from the wolves. That'd be great. At least the wolves, there's been a couple of times where a wolf has been attacking one of the wild goats that's running around. And I'm like, that better not be one of my goats. I would have been very upset. But it's been okay so far. This way. We have plants in our inventory. We have bone, feathers, twigs, raw meat. Plenty of bone. I have so much bone. Not even funny. And sand. Beautiful. I need to put the farming soil in here where it belongs. Do. And meat. Perfect. Oops. Outside of the door. I think we're still good. Still got 1,000, and we've got almost 1,000 of those. I think we're okay for right now. We'll stick with those before we make any more. Nope, not the spire. There we go. Yeah, if you could send your NPCs, like the villagers, not so much the crafters are fine, but just the random souls that you find, if you could send them off on quests, like you can for your servants in V Rising, you can send them on quests for you. That would be really nice. You're making me put scorch marks on my wall. Cup is not nearly large enough. It is. That is the one downside. I mean, it's Picard's cup, so I mean, I gotta live with it. It's the only time I will accept a cup that small. It's tea, not coffee, so it's okay. Five shroud cores to update it again. Yep, it's allowable because it's Star Trek, exactly. I forgot to grab that door. I was gonna grab that door and see what it was like. We'll worry about what windows we're gonna put in later. One step at a time, finish the base house, and then go from there. I do want to see what this door is like. This one. The rustic door. It wasn't that one. I thought I made a different one. This is the one I was thinking of, I think. That was big. I thought it looks different. I'm gonna take them both just to see what we've got going on. I'm also gonna take this and a light. So we can at least start working in the dark. Let's try that again. Should probably not have my wand out of my inventory or out of my hotbar. Yeah, that's the small one. That's the big one, yeah. See, that thing is huge. I made it not realizing that it was like a huge door. It's like a courtyard door. Large temple, you know, that kind of thing. If we do a blocked in courtyard, then we'll use this. I think we can make our build big enough, or our plot big enough to include that tower. That'll be fun. Alright. Let's see how this door looks. Meh. Again, set it a little bit more. That's better. Unsure. We'll wait. It's fine. Stick that there. Stick that over there. And that over there. I mean, it stays pretty light in the desert. But that's just because that's a little bit extra. Alright, let's see here. Most definitely want to keep the flooring, the temple flooring. I love this floor. And from underneath, it looks good too. Question is, stairs. Might tuck the stairs away in the corner. Almost do a spiral staircase, keep it tight. Keep it tight into the corner. It's gonna block that window, but it's great. Come on. Actually, it's better. Snapping on doors and windows works generally well. Windows can have their moments, but doors work well. Okay, I'll next time I place a door, I'll turn the snapping on and see. Actually, you know what? Let's drop the stairs a little bit. Do this, then put in, make it a tighter spiral. We still have to have a little bit of it's really gonna get cranky, isn't it? We're gonna have to get real creative with these stairs. I think my problem with taking pieces off from time to time is that I feel like it should be taking the piece off where it is, and it's not. It's a proximity thing, a perspective thing. So now if we do... drop this down. No, wait, it might be easier. Let's do this backwards. Start from the top. Now that I've made this block hard to take apart. Seriously? There we go. Where do we want the stairs to start at? Going to be the easiest way to come on and off out of this corner. Nope, it's too low. Maybe. It's almost wide enough if we offset this. Wait, I know. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Wish there was a flight mode for building, particularly where it comes to placing roof pieces. Yeah, like the, what is it? The Conan has that. It's, I don't know if it's just in, like, the creative mode, if you have it, I've seen it done. I just don't know what it's called, but yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. So you found in terms of lighting that open fires provide way more light than you do the closed lanterns. That's why when you use them, you use a lot of them. Oh, for the, like the torches like this rather than the enclosed torches. Yeah. Once human has it, it's wonderful. It makes building so much easier. Yeah, doing a free camera to be able to build first person in some instances is a little bit nicer than doing it the regular way. Let's do this. Take the wrong piece off. I did. Again. There we go. Snapping off. Pull this here. Maybe? Because then if we put the floor piece come up here where you belong. Seriously? I think my corners are gonna be a pain. Free camera, yeah. I knew it would pop out eventually. there. It's gonna be a tight entrance to the stairs. I don't think I pulled the stairs out far enough. Because if we put a wall up here... wall is gonna go... oh yeah, that's gonna be way too tight. Even if we offset, if we pull the wall out. Which I'm not sure I like. Got to be kidding me. Sometimes. It's either all the way out or all the way in. I do like that better. Because those, otherwise that ledge is just too close together. Okay. So that helps to know where the stairs need to land. They need to land here. Fill in that hole momentarily. Remove that. If I can do it, I don't know if I can. I might be able to do it with single blocks by landing the stairs, spiraling it here. Obviously this placement is bad, but this is kind of what I want. If I turn it, this way, the stairs will end, the spiral will end facing this way. I'm glad you have confidence in me. Nope. Up. I need like so close. Wall here so that I know where that's gonna be. Yes. Yep, that's where that's gonna land. So the stairs, I need enough space to be able to come off the stairs and into the room. Okay, that should work. We'll make it a couple of steps. We'll chop these bottom 2 steps off. chop that one off. And that one off. And then let's see if I can make from an upwards perspective. Hey. Getting pretty good at that. Except now I'm too tall. Down. Like that. Actually, I could go down one more. Because in reality, this piece will act as another step. So pull it here. I'm determined to make these stairs work the way I want them to. Do some creative things with the blocks when I'm done. Okay, it's not sticking out. Good. Okay. Get those out of the way. This will come here. Yeah, because I want to take this off. Nope, not that. Not that either. Put yourself back where you belong. Beautiful, okay. Yeah, it looks like a complete floor, but it's not. That's just annoying. Is that a complete floor? Maybe? Possibly? Sorta, kinda? There we go. It still has a weird border right there and I don't like it. What's with the weird border? Makes me feel like there's a missing piece. There are a couple pieces with border though, so okay, maybe it's supposed to be there. Now we're getting somewhere. Beautiful, I love it. So far so good. Then in theory, you can pull this down right here. Because this will create another step here. Oops, wasn't out quite far enough. I like it. And that gives us a little room back here for something pretty decorative, something. We can, that corner is still accessible and usable. We'll put a block here to pretty up this. Or not. Because that's an ankle catcher right there. What if we put the block here instead? Nope. Also, oh, what? I want it right there. Still an ankle catcher. Not a problem for, you know, game character, but it's bothering me too much. We'll just scooch it out. There we go. Priorities. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Nice. All right. Makes the corner a little less cozy, but it's okay. Beautiful. Love it. Nice window there. View of the cliffs. We'll make this one a window as well. I can actually make this one a full-size window. So we can get it placed properly. Whoops. Okay. Moving around in first person, not so much. Yep, absolutely. I'm getting there. I'm learning. I'm falling. I like these stairs so much, I just want to keep climbing up them. That's what I'm doing. That's what this is. Is that in far enough? Nope, it's not. Oh, for crying out loud. Clearly. Exactly. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Except both windows are way too close together now. Okay. Guess we will just go with the half window so that we can put it. I can't get a good distance away. It'll snap over there where I want it to, but it won't snap over here where I want it to. Rude. I don't know if that is gonna connect properly. Oops. Going out the window was not my intention at that point. Need another piece of floor. Closing forward too much. And that blocks the window. Let's take this out so we can get all this to match up properly. It does creep in on my window. I can open that back up though. We might have to manually make our windows on the corners. Take this one out. Are there enough pieces here for it to snap properly the way I want it to? Other than apparently not liking how close I am. There we go. Cooperation makes things happen occasionally. Seriously? There's a piece right there, and it won't do the thing. I don't like that. Oh wait, because, that's right, because it is connecting to the different type of block. That's why it's doing that. I'm not in love with it. I want to see how it looks all the way across. But let's get the floor in so that I can move around a little. Without having to be ridiculous. Too close. No, fine. I'll just take those pieces off later. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Do a full floor. Knew I was gonna run out of blocks eventually. Take these out. Come here, you. Nope, not you. You go back in. I just took a chunk out of my stairs. Oh no, I took a chunk out of the wall, even worse. It's so weird when it decides to skip around and will randomly take a piece out of somewhere. So bizarre. Nice. Let me see how this looks. It's not a full... I have an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work, but I have an idea. Let's do... Try to think through the sides, how this is gonna work. Because I'm thinking, move this way just a little bit. How am I going do a tapered front. Not sure how I'm going to connect it because I don't want the second floor necessarily tapered. So I'm not sure how I'm going to connect this. Unless I inset a little bit right here and pull the wall from behind it and do something like if I start the wall back here. I don't want to lose a full space. Or if I just put a wall in here. Oops. Just using this block for a second. And maintain this connection back here. How is that going to look? Oh yeah, that'll do. That will do nicely. So everything touches. Beautiful, lovely, like it. That way the front stays with this rough block. And if you come around the side a little bit, you'll be able to see that it's, you know, the fancy stuff. And coming in and that. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, yep. We are taking this back down. Thank you. And put that back down for a second. Oh, now that took me so long to put it in. This way it was inset from corner one. Yes. Yes, inset from the corner. Inset from the corner, perfect. That one right there. Perfect. And the sidewall can still be this. That shouldn't interfere. Whoa. Apparently I'm gliding now. Yeah, as long as it's kept behind. I like it. If we do that all the way across, I wonder how that's gonna look. Let's find out. Give us texture both inside and outside. Oops. These blocks. Snap into the way you're supposed to, please. Great. be nice if I could figure out how the snapping was supposed to work, because sometimes, like, you would think that it would snap to the piece that was already placed. Even if it's off grid, it would snap to what's already there. But it seems to only want to snap to a specific grid point. Think, right? Yeah. Just do what I ask you to do, please. But apparently that's a lot to ask for. Okay, that's not touching. Why is that not touching? Did I not put this close enough? Yep, asking much too much. Let's try that again. What did I do wrong? Why is our spacing weird? Spacing looks right from the outside. So why are we not touching on the inside? Ease, convenience? No, not at all. This goes right here. Straight up from that corner. No. There's stairs. You cleaned up things narrower than this. That is that straight up from there? Yes, it is straight up from the pillar. Okay. So those are set evenly. So we can see what we're doing. Okay. That one's set properly. That one's set properly. Making a pretty large build and had been at it for a while and discovered that you were one block off on the whole thing. Oh, that's awful. No. Also, I'm an idiot. Try that placement again, with the angle going the right way this time. No. Okay. So that is in the right spot. Make sure we don't have any extra overlap here. Okay, that's where that goes. No extra overlap, just sit where I want you to sit. That'd be great. It's like herding cats. Or squirrels. Okay, that is where you're supposed to go. You go here. And something was wrong. Oh, okay. I think it was because I had a wall there and it was sitting in from the wall. I think that's what was happening. Now that I'm trying it again. Yes, that is what is happening. And I think this is set. Because I just want it touching. Just want it touching there. Yes, that is better. And let's see if I can fill in this gap. Beautiful. Yes, okay. Problem solving, super awesome. It was easy to hide the mistake that nobody would have noticed, but you knew. Sometimes it's like, can I accept this? Am I okay with this? Nope. Okay, gotta start the build over. Yeah, unless you point it out, nobody else is gonna know. It's like when I paint. It's like nobody's gonna know if I messed up, but I will know. Down. There we go. That's not right. That's right. Yes. Yes. And yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Genius. On occasion. Damn it. That's what I get for building in the dark. I spoke too soon. I got confident, and it showed me who was boss. Yes. Yes, perfect. Okay. Let's get some... We can do this in the dark. It's bright enough. Between our lights in the house and the fact that the desert is pretty light, we should be fine. Do this. And this. And nope, on the wall. All the way on the wall? We can do it from down here. Is it going to be correct? Is it going to be correct? Yes. Oh, perfect. I like it. And that makes a great place for the either trophy heads or the other doohickeys that you can make. Like the yeah. I know what I mean. Okay. And the floor shouldn't be a problem. Let's see if we have enough to finish the floor. Probably not. Really? Let's start. There we go. Oh, too much. Alright, that's fine. What if we do... I don't know how far we want to leave this open. Let's do 2s, just so that we keep everything even and can remember what we're doing if we need to make something better. Seriously. They say that like it's an easy thing. And just a tiny bit. Okay, so this won't be full 2s. I think we can put one more, except we're out. Yeah, one more piece and that'll be maybe a piece and a half. Keep it even with this. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, cool. Damn. I see light. Is it just the center one? It is just the center one. Fudgesicles. How? I tried so hard to keep everything. Nobody told you to glide. Tried so hard to keep everything even. What went wrong? The center one looks even with the other two, so it's not the outside pieces. Might be the inside pieces. Not sure. I'm glad I checked. Not sure I would have seen that during the day. Oops. Okay, the overlap isn't there. Because there's no gapping here. Is it because it needs to come it's gonna be this way. Just because of where how the lighting is, because I don't have a ceiling, there's no contrast. But because it's oddly enough at night, it's lighter outside. Also because my flame melter's down there. So it gave me that little bit of light. I was able to see it. During the day I might not, because of the lighting being so close. There. Okay. gapping. No gapping. Alright. Goes there. And looks like it's because something is wider than it's supposed to be up front. Getting a little too jumpy with my double jump there. Okay, so the center one's gonna be weird. It'll be a little bit wider. Not the biggest deal. I might make that windowed. Put trophies or the banners or pendants or something here and here, and leave that center one as a window. We'll do that. It'll look fine from the outside because you won't be able to see where the ceiling is. But we'll leave that like that for now so that we can remember what our plan was. Alright, we do need to go back and get some more blocks. Hopefully we have enough. Grab all of this. Thank you. Thank you. How many? Hi, goats. Hi. Goats need attention too, apparently. My yaks haven't been bugging me all day. Where are the yaks? One of them's stuck, that's why. If you haven't been producing wool because you're stuck up here, okay. I will pick you up, I will put you back down here. Oops. Poor yak. Doesn't know how to stay out of places it doesn't belong. Yes, I saved you. I'm not gonna sit there and pet you. You don't give me any bonuses. Alright, definitely need only 27. Another 1,000. $1,200 should do for now. Go plant some more. Got distracted by our aminals. That's a good amount of seedlings. That should hold us for a bit. We're finally on top of it. About the time we get through building everything. But since we're going to expand, we'll need more of the blocks anyway. Look out, goat. Thank you for the milk. That's all you wanted? Just needed me to milk you? So I need a lot of space. Ta-da. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna make a handful more of the mixed so that we have, in case we want to do anything else decorative, throw some other things up. Do we need to grab anything else from over here? I think that's it for now. Get this finished up. Still debating how I want to do the roof. I think I'm just gonna do a flat roof, because it fits the type of house that it is.
Hi.
We'll see how some of these different... We'll grab the city wall, because we don't necessarily need the fancy blocks for the top, for the roof. It'll depend on what the bottom of it looks like. Oh, that's above K. Okay, that's why. Is it... What did I make this house with? Can't remember.
Hello.
Yeah, see, I don't want that. And I can't remember what this is. Good way to find out.
Hey.
That is just the straight limestone. Okay. Nope. That's just the straight limestone block. Okay. So I don't want that. Which one? It's the fancy stone. That's the limestone. Okay. Let's see what the sandstone and the desert city wall blocks look like. We've got a stack of those because obviously we found them in the chest, so we've got some stuff we can practice with, experiment with. Maybe? There we go. Desert city wall blocks, and maybe we don't have the smooth ones to craft some. Fired brick, we don't want those either. Okay. Grab these and the smooth ones. We'll just craft a stack of... We'll grab a stack of those and see what those look like. Just for giggles. Okay. Try that. How do I still have... Oh, because it pulled from... Got it. Never mind. Desert city wall and the regular sandstone. Let's see what this looks like. It's not bad. Bottom. My big giant ridiculous hat keeps getting caught. It'll let me jump up there. I can't land up there, but I could live with that. Hey. Apparently I can't live with that because rude. What does... That's the desert city wall. What does this one look like? Nope, not that one. I don't like that one. I don't know if I want this much mismatch about just using another block for the sake of using another block. What does the bottom of this look like? I don't like that either, though. I might just stick with the... stick with the temple blocks for the roof. It's not bad. Think about it. I will think about it. Okay. We need to fix this. We'll have to manually put in a window on this one. Doing this was made it shorter. Not by much. I mean, we're going to raise it up by another half wall anyway. I'm debating if we want to make this, like, just bring it out straight, fill in the floor, and then bring it back into an angle out here, make a, with some pillars, assuming we can miss the trees. If we pull it in, if we, I don't know if we can. I didn't think about that when I was doing these stairs because I could have left myself some more room. Because if we pull this out like this, not that far because that doesn't match up. To this one. Start pulling it back in to match this. What does it match? go. Like that. And then we can make this back open, make this a upper courtyard, this a lower courtyard. Create a deck. So many more blocks. We don't have to use the temple blocks for all of it. Yep, okay. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I forgot we had these. Gimme, gimme. Kill. Does make our stairs unnecessarily tight at the top. We can bring it back a little bit. Not necessarily add another step. Add a little length to it though. That should be fine. That's not matching. Apparently that didn't want to put next for whatever reason. It's just matching the edges instead of overlapping. It's overlapping on the outside though, and I don't like it. This is a thing there. This goes there. At least it's full blocks that I'm taking out. It's fine. The matchup is really weird. Like super weird. Because it is pulling that. Why is that matching up all wonky? Unsure. No, you're taking out walls instead of extraordinarily frustrating. Okay, so that's where the wall lands. If I get the floor to match up properly. part of the problem is the shadow, the ghost of the piece, doesn't actually sit where the border of the piece is, if that makes sense. Experiment with this a little bit. It's not going to be as smooth. It doesn't need to be smooth because that's the outside. Creates a ledge when you put the wall in. Okay, yep, alright, that works. Just might have to do part of the floor from the outside. And fill in pieces from time to time. Did it add? It did. Random piece on the bottom, because why not? When it skips where it's supposed to go. Does that match up properly? It does. Beautiful. Love it. Very, very temple-y. This is better than I had hoped for. Definitely gonna run out of blocks though. No, that's right, we were gonna pull it back. Right. There we go. We'll have to match it up with... Ooh, you know what we could do? We can make this whole thing doors. Wow. That was a miss if I ever saw one. Should manage to be, it does not manage to be the same because this, oh, there's a skinny piece, then a window, and two doors. Okay, we'll make it work. We need a skinny piece. Then a window. Then the doors. Let's put... works. And oops. If we do that. Make those skinnier. Alright. We'll even that out. This is just kind of a rough idea. We'll make all three of those even because I think we can still, yep, we can still walk out of those. Perfect. Not a full door, but it works, it works. Indiana Jones is going to show up at any moment now and look for artifacts. I'm down with that. Give me some classic indie. I'm good with that. Oh wait, that's not the right spacing because... Never mind. I goofed. I goofed. Because it pulls straight out from this. Hang on. That will affect the spacing of those doors. Corners are the same. To fix the floor, make that do its thing. Make sure the outside is right. That corner, that corner. Beautiful, love it. Perfect. So, it was a skinny piece, then a window. And window. Except these are too far out somehow. Not sure how that managed to happen without the corner looking weird. Maybe it's just the way the corner connects together. Yep, the corners are fine. The corners are good. That out. Take. And now we'll do these. One, two, and we're still off by a hair. Center this. We can. There we go. Perfect. Now we have actual doors. We'll put blocks in here to fill this in. My single blocks. Please, thank you. Actually, I think we can do this without messing up the doors. Yes, we can. Beautiful. Alright, we need to raise up this wall by a half block. Otherwise, it feels far too short and I can't deal with it. Oops, we still have a hole in the floor. Fix the hole in the floor. Raise this up by half a block. Actually, we might. Do we want to do a full half block or the half wall is what I'm talking about, this right here. The short wall. Don't think I can get, I wonder what the difference is between the door frame and the half wall. Where's the door frame? The door frame is shorter. Maybe we'll just do the door frame. If we can get it to sit properly. Let me fill in the floor so that it does its thing nicely. Is it being weird on the outside? Sorta, kinda. Sorta, kinda. Alright, let's get some daylight here so I can see what we're doing. Did it do that? Does it look like underneath from the other side? Did it drop? It didn't. It didn't drop. Okay. Something's wrong. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. No, it didn't drop, but that's okay. I see what it's doing because that ledge is part of the wall, not part of the floor. Okay. I see what it's doing. It doesn't want to play nice. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it's so weird. I say sometimes, but it's always weird. Cactus. Ouch. Just ran butt first into the cactus. There we go. And right there. Nope, too low. Too low. Still too low. Go up. There we go. And right there. Right there. That should be. There we go. I like the way it looks underneath with these, this curvature right here. I really like that. That's nice. Something is still weird right there in that corner. I'm still missing a piece of floor. Sometimes it's so cranky. There we go. That's better. My floating floors. It's great. Okay. Why are we missing an entire piece? Nothing like walking into your house and like, what is going on? There's holes in the wall. Okay. Let me see what we can do with the door frame. We are gonna have to, because this is one block shorter. Then, hi sweetie, do you wanna come say hi? Velcro, come here. And Channel Mascot wants to say hi. Cuddly baby. Not gonna look at the camera. Not gonna look at everybody. You gonna stay here? He doesn't sit on my lap very often when I'm streaming. He'll come up and say hi, but he doesn't like to sit here. He'll only do that when I'm not streaming. I think it's because he's not used to me talking so much. It's weird for him. Okay, that's not where I want you to go. Oops. Just do a series of floor pieces, hopefully far enough away that we can actually place where we want to place. Oops, that's probably a little too far away. So I'm going to get these to go where I want them to. It'd also help if we're using the right type of block. There we go. He is very well behaved. The only time he's not is when I try to sleep in and he wants his breakfast. And even then, he just licks my face. I think the most misbehaved thing he does is the kitchen cabinets don't go all the way up to the ceiling. So he'll jump up there, which that's only misbehaving in the sense that he has to get up on the counter to get up there. Oops. Straight across. Okay. I guess he doesn't meow a lot either. He's not a super vocal cat. I think I've mentioned it before, but he was abandoned as a very young kid, like too young to be away from the mother. We don't know what happened. He was dropped off at the Humane Society, and with another litter, not sibling. So I don't know if somebody just found a bunch of kittens or what. And we joke that he never learns to meow properly. He's so squeaky. My sister convinced me to take him because she fosters kittens that have to have time before they can be adopted. And she has this bad habit of keeping them. So she convinced me to take Orange Boy. Didn't take much. I like cats. I need you to go right in there. Nope, down there. In that space, thank you. Exactly, perfect, love it. Beautiful. Oops. The ones my sister tends to keep, though, are bedtime for Dano. Alright, good night, sleep well. We'll see you next time. Glad you were able to hang out for a bit. Momo was dropped off a lot at the shelter before you got him because he's not well behaved. think he just needed the right attention. The right attention, the right environment, yeah. I'm wondering how it's going to look if we add this at the very top. Let's take a look. Jump out the window. I don't know. I think it's too much. If that ledge was shorter, coming off the front, so I think we'll just keep the front side the mixed block. Yeah, the ones my sister tends to keep are the ones that are deemed unadoptable, and she can't let them be unadopted, so. She's got 2 3-legged cats. She's got one that's blind, one that's half blind, and its front paws had birth defects. So she crawls around on her elbows, or the equivalent thereof. Oh, they're all really sweet cats. You know, they're so sweet. Let's see if snapping's gonna work for us now. It's going right there, that's fine, but it refuses to go into... Is that hanging over too far? Unsure. I don't know why it won't go in this spot right here. Just to mess with me. That's the only reason it's not going there, is just to mess with me. So weird. All of those, several in a row, and then nope, we're not gonna play anymore. Good grief. There we go. Make sure our corners are playing nicely. I was trying to get on the... Can I get on the window frame? I cannot get on the window frame. It's looking good. It's looking great. It's looking like a nice build. I was proud of the ones I did before, but this is great. Oops, I missed a spot. Oops. Let's see here. I wonder if I can get it from the outside. Or from the inside. that side, I mean. Stay up there. Stay up there. Oh, time any further. Damn it. Okay, let's try this then. Yes, I know. I do think this is a hard way before I finally give up and do them the easy way. Alright, piece of floor it is. I didn't even hit the double jump, or the, yeah, I didn't even hit the jump twice and then I decided to glide, so sometimes. That one was a little weird. I don't know why that one was one extra block shorter. Oh sure, now you'll land on the... whatever. That one, and now we just need this side. Do we have enough? Probably not. I just need to finish this wall. Takes 12? Oh, maybe we do. Maybe we will. Beautiful. Love it. Outside corners from the back look good. Outside corners from the front. Single pillar. Not a single pillar. Really? Why? The pillar's on that side of it instead of the front side of it. So confused. Very, very confused. Whatever. It's one of those, that's the kind of debate you have in your head. Can I live with that particular detail? It's like your single block. Can you live with it? Ish. And we're gonna fix this, make this a little bit wider. Touch up this floor. Seriously. Don't need it skipping off to take off random blocks off of other things that I won't notice until later and then get all confused. No, we'll pull another one. See, like that. That is what I did not need it to do. But I'm not sure what it pulled. There we go, that's better. And I'm gonna need to fill this in to match right here. Nope, not that far. There we go. wider, but longer. Now I bet that's the block it pulled right there. Oops. Just fine, because we can do this. Yep, I like that better. That's nicer. And put this block back. Maybe. There we go. There we go. I like it. That is good. Now we just need to put on the roof. And that will be the main part of it. And we're going to pull a balcony out here. And a courtyard. It'll be an excuse to use that big gate. This almost looks like a natural pathway. Off to work you go. Have fun with that. Yep, I am just about done for now. Yep, this looks almost like a natural pathway, so we'll utilize that out to the tower once we expand our building space. And that is that. Thank you so much for joining, Just Chris. Appreciate it. Okay, we have a really, really good start on our desert house. We focused on what we were trying to do today, which was great. Nope, something is off, something is wrong, something. This floor is wrong. I have to fix it. All right. I'll be fixing that floor because it is sticking out much farther than this side, now that I'm looking at it from the front. And I'm unsure why. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know why this is working. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a look at that and figure it out. So it is unfortunately that time though where we are done for this session. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys. We did get this built quite well so far. So I am liking the way this is looking, especially on the outside. Some of it was accidental, complete experimentation, and it's working out really well for me. I'm definitely learning more and more the creativity that you can have. So appreciate all of the inspiration that I've gotten from other builds. You guys that have shown me your pictures of what you've built, and I appreciate it. It's been very, very helpful. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. You can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings is 9 to 1 a.m. 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is our series morning. We are working through Dishonored. We finished both Dishonored and Dishonored 2. We are doing Dishonored Death of the Outsider now. Shouldn't take too long, so I do need more ideas for other games that are linear playthrough that have a distinct ending to them. That's kind of what I'm focusing on for those series streams. So if you've got recommendations, please let me know either in comments, over in the Discord. The link to the Discord is in my bio. Comments on the video replays later. Anytime you can hop into chat. Appreciate those recommendations as well. Anything you would like me to see me play. There's a lot I haven't played yet, so if there's stuff that you love and you want to see me experience for the first time, I'd love to hear from you. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you all. Feel free to leave me your comments. I will respond to those. Personally, I enjoy hearing from you. In the interactions with all of my followers. Be sure to drop a follow, a like, a subscribe. Appreciate it. The more support I get, the more often I can do this for you. And don't have to split my time so much. So yeah, that is it for tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every one of you, and we will talk to you next time.